Welcome to Gay Neighbors Podcast. I am Cookie.
And I'm Jacob.
And we are gay neighbors in Louisville, Kentucky. And we want you to be our neighbor too. So we're starting this podcast so we can just talk about the stuff that we like and like catch up like neighbors do.
Yes.
And they can just pretend that they're our neighbors, you know, if they want to.
Yeah.
Because I love being your neighbor so much.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
I'm
really
so
lucky. Thank you. I'm glad you're my neighbor too. And we're glad that you're here. Thank you for joining us. And we figured we would just start off by talking a little bit about ourselves. So I'll start off talking a little about me. I'll ask Jacob some questions about him. And we'll explain sort of how we got here. So I am Cookie. I grew up here in Louisville, Kentucky as Katie James. So if ever you get confused, because Jacob may call me Katie sometimes because that's my neighborly name, Cookie is a persona who I'm just as equally Katie. So, you know, whatever. If it gets confusing, we're all here. We're having a good time. But I grew up here and I bought a house here about a year and a half ago. And I work from home in the travel lodging industry. And I do some occasional travel, but in my heart and my soul, and what you will see now that you know me, is that I'm actually a pop star. I'm a local pop star here in Louisville, Kentucky. And I write songs and I sing them. And I love to dress up and wear cool shit. And speaking of dressing up and wearing cool shit, Jacob dresses up and wears cool shit all the time. And why is that, Jacob?
So I sell vintage clothes, Derby Town Vintage.
Yes, tell us all about that.
So my partner and I, Mike, started Derby Town Vintage about 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
Okay. I did not know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So 4 years ago.
Okay.
Well, we started like reselling, and then we got into vintage clothes. Mm-hmm. And we've just always stuck with that. So cool. I sell vintage clothes, and I love it.
And you all have a physical location here in town where you sell.
Yes, in Middletown Peddlers Mall.
Okay, cool. And you ship stuff too?
Yes, we do.
Awesome. So where do you like to go looking for stuff?
Everywhere. Estate sales, Goodwills, thrift stores.
Neighbors. Yes.
Backyard in their garage.
We've been to an estate sale before together.
Oh,
yeah, that was fun. I got a lot of good shit. Did you get some stuff there?
Yeah, I did. I think I got a furniture piece, maybe.
Was it like a chair or something?
I don't really remember what it was, but I do remember. Yeah, and then what did you get? I got a blanket.
Ooh, I think you did maybe like an Afghan, perhaps.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. I got that framed picture of the little girl with the bouquet, you know?
Yes.
Or the little basket. It's like this kind of creepy little girl. Yeah, she's sweet. She's my daughter.
She is.
I love her so much. I got those gold lions. I got some pants that are a little tight, but I like them.
Yes, the Power Ranger jacket.
Oh, yeah. Well, I ended up selling the Power Ranger jacket to my friend Nina, who dates local rock star Chick Falcon. And that is now Chick Falcon's jacket, the Power Rangers jacket.
Maybe that could be on our podcast.
That would be awesome. They would be very cool people to have on our podcast.
Okay. I love that.
Yeah, we would love for people like you and anybody really who's just like a neighbor who wants to chat. Like, let's chat. Like, what are you doing around the house? Like, what's a project you're working on? Do you have any projects you're working on?
So at my house, there's always a project going on, you know. But currently, I'm helping Amy, our other neighbor.
Yes, my next door neighbor.
Yes.
Because I'm a couple doors down.
Yes. build a fence in between
Yes.
your house and Amy's house.
It's
So we're
wild.
working on that right now.
It's
It is wild.
Yeah, I'm proud of y'all. I see them out the window working, and I'm like, I feel like I should be helping, but that looks hard. So I'm going to leave it up to y'all.
Yeah,
And
it's coming right along, though.
yeah, it
It'll be
really
done
is.
soon.
It is. Yeah. And
Yeah,
I'll contribute to my portion of the bill in the end.
Period.
And it'll be great. It'll be really
Yes.
fancy.
Yes.
Yes.
That's exciting.
I'm going to pause for a second to itch my nose. Yeah, we're doing it.
Okay.
We're doing it, baby boy.
So,
Whew.
yeah, okay, where should we pick back up?
So I just had to pause us so that I could take a break to itch my nose because I thought that it would be rude to do on camera. I did it like a little bit at one point in the beginning, and I was like,
Were you
stressed? Yeah, I was thinking about it for a while, but I was also actively listening to you.
Well, I don't think our neighbors care.
No, yeah, y'all wouldn't be offended by a little nose itch, would you?
No.
I'd hope not. Yeah, because I mean, we are unique people, you know, and you are too. So I'm excited to share and learn.
Yes. Do you have anything coming up?
Do I have anything coming up? I do. I'm in a band. We're called the Delighters, and we're actually playing at some sort of brewery, I think. I think it's called like Trellis Brewing.
Okay.
Have you heard of that?
We can always post it too.
Yes, yeah.
Like, and cookie show.
Yeah. The guy that emailed or sent the Instagram message like asking us to do it said that like we'll make a brew together while we're there. Like everyone will be able to like put something in it or something. Yeah, so it'll be like this special batch.
The Delighters.
That would be cool if they named it after us. I don't know if that's the plan. They should. That would be cool. Just an idea.
Yeah.
Any sort of brand marketing, by the way. If anybody out there is like, oh, I have this company, let me throw some dollars at these neighbors. We'd take it and we'd talk about your thing if it's cool.
Yes.
Yeah. But only if it's cool. If it's kind of cool, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Times is tough.
Times is tough out here.
Mm-hmm. But we're tougher. You know,
Period.
I knew that Jacob was a tough, awesome neighbor whenever I'd lived here. I don't know how long I lived here when the worm happened. How long do you think I lived here at that point?
Maybe like 6 to 8 months, around about.
Okay.
Or maybe a year.
Earlier. Oh, I feel like I had lived here like 4 months tops maybe at that point. I felt pretty new.
I think there was an incident before then. There was an incident before the worm.
What was before the worm?
Something crazy.
Yeah,
I know.
I've had all kinds of incidents as a new homeowner, and so many people on our block have probably seen me cry because I take to the lawn whenever I have to run out of the house if there's shit flooding out in my basement, if my stove catches fire, which it never will again. Knock on wood. This looks like real wood. And yeah, so the neighbors have seen me cry, but I think that that's important. Do you think any of the neighbors have seen you cry? I don't think I've seen it.
I've definitely crashed out a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't we all? Yeah.
But, I mean, it's always been fun.
Exactly. I haven't seen, I can't say that I've seen any of the immediate neighbors crash out. I've seen some passerbys crashing out.
Oh, yeah, actively.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do see all kinds of things on our street, but it's subtle enough, you know? It's nice.
It is.
Nice. But that's the cool thing is that we can like help each other out. Like Jacob is obviously building a fence with Amy. One time I was hanging out with him and Mike. We were having a lovely time. And it was like pretty late. It was like 1 a.m-ish. I was like, wow, I really like my neighbors. I'm like staying up till 1 hanging out with them on the front porch. Oh my God. And I got inside my house and like my pets like seemed like they were being normal, but then my cat Chip was kind of like acting real like something was going on. And I was like, what's going on, Chip? And I went downstairs, which little did I know at that point that I just walked right by it. Oh my God. Then I turn on the light because I see that two of my cats at this point are like fucking with something like on the landing between my stairs. And I see the biggest worm I've ever seen in my life. It was at least as long as like this cushion.
Okay. Katie was really like, there's a worm. And I was like, she's calling me at 1 a.m. for a worm? Okay, I was like, okay, what's happening for real? Well, I go down there and the worm really is long. I was like, oh, it's just going to be like a worm. But it was a worm.
It was a worm. Because I was like, at first I was like, oh my God, it's a snake.
Yeah.
But yeah, it you look at it, it was like, oh, it's a worm. But
yeah, it was crazy.
And I am afraid of worms. That's always kind of been my thing.
That did happen.
It did. And I feel like it made me a little more brave about them. Like now if I see them on the sidewalk, I'm just like.
Do you think someone put it there?
It felt a little.
I've never seen anything like it.
It felt sort of like a hex. Of some sort. Yeah. I felt I was being punished for
someone got you.
Yeah, somebody fucked with me.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. But it is what it is. Jacob I had a glove and you just put the glove on and then sucked it up in there and tossed it away.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Yeah, there were apparently like invasive worms of sorts fitting that description. So I think the proper thing to do was to dispose of it. And we are not for killing animals on this podcast, but a scary worm that's invasive and seems like it's hexed.
Mm-hmm. Worms and wasps.
Yeah, we don't fuck with wasps either.
Out here.
Good neighbor tip. You can take a spray bottle and put some dish soap, some salt, I think, maybe a little bit of water and some rubbing alcohol. I think that's the concoction that I have. Okay. And if you have wasps, you just spray the fuck out of them with that shit. They won't get you? It weighs their wings down so they can't really swing. And then, they can't really fly. And then you take a broom and you swing at them and knock them down and kill them. And that is how you get rid of a wasp's nest.
I'm calling Cookie to exterminate the wasp.
Unfortunately, that is something I know how to do. So, I mean, it's a good thing that I know how to do. I don't like to do it, but I know how if you need help.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Jacob can literally help with anything. He's helped me with my fence. Yeah. He's helped me with that worm.
I try to DIY a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Totally.
I just built some steps.
Oh my God, you did in like a day.
Yeah.
By the way.
It was quick.
Yeah, it was wild. Jacob literally like quit his job.
I did.
Built some steps and got a new job. Mm-hmm. Do you like your new job?
Yes, I do. I love it, actually. Yeah, we haven't really talked about it.
I know we haven't. Yeah.
No, I do. I'm so much happier. If you work a 9 to 5 and you hate it, quit it.
Go get a serving job.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good for you.
And I love after I built the steps, like, I feel like I could be a carpenter.
You literally could.
You can do anything.
You can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I love doing things.
Me too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what I love to do, and then you tell me what you
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, so I love to go thrifting. Mm-hmm. I love iced coffee.
Mm-hmm. What do you like in your iced coffee?
So I think it's like Cuban iced coffee, and it has like cinnamon in it.
Mm.
I don't know. There was just this place in Key West, and I found it on day
Ooh.
one, and I went back every single day and got that coffee because it was so good.
Love it. I love a good
Yes.
coffee myself.
Yeah.
Something decadent.
And I love sand volleyball. I played sand volleyball
yeah, you played
Yeah.
volleyball tonight.
did.
That is
I
so
did.
cool. Oh
Yeah,
my god,
I
I
love
love
it.
that. Good for you. Good
Those
for
are a
you.
few things I love to do. What do you love to do?
I love to write songs. I love to play guitar, and I love to be around my kitty cats and my puppy dog. And so I love to like be at my house and play guitar. And I also love to pretend that I'm a stripper. And
Yes, Cookie.
it's been a lifelong thing that I've loved to do. And I do have a stripper pole in my house. It's a lifelong dream. I made it happen.
Yes.
We do. That's actually a neighbor thing that I need your help with. We do need to secure the.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got to make it a
From
little more secure.
Yeah, we need to put. There's like 2 bolts in right now. We need the other 2.
Yeah,
We
the
need all
other
4.
2 bolts are just like in the drywall, but the other ones are in a beam.
Yes.
And so we're gonna put a new beam in. Basically,
Yes, we will get that done.
Support.
It needs to happen before
It
your
does.
falls in.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, would it be the roof? It would just be the ceiling.
Well, oh yeah, your ceiling.
Yeah.
Not your roof.
Yeah. Oh, the ceiling.
Gosh, the pole is connected to the roof.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's
No.
really not.
No. That would be cool. Maybe someday I could have
Maybe
a pole that
someday.
big. If a fireman's pole.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But I love to play on my pole. Just if I do a little jump and a swing in the middle of the day. I don't know many tricks, but I'm working on my strength. I started doing a 1-minute plank every day. I've done it the past 4 days. I used to do it whenever I was a full-time foot model at a shoe website that I won't mention the name. Our team, every morning for like probably a year at least, we did a plank every morning together for a minute.
Were they like that strict?
Oh no, it was just a fun thing. It was like a challenge we did.
I mean, I know you told me stories about like you had to buy this $100 makeup and
oh no, they paid for the makeup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it wasn't $100. There were 2 different types of makeup that I used, and one was like $40, and then the other one, it was crazy because it would be at the drugstore. And at first, whenever I was buying it, because I would buy it and then like the company would reimburse me. So at first, I feel like it was like $6.99 or something. I swear, if you go there like now, which tariffs, the country, blah, blah, blah. I do think that it's like $21 a bottle now for what I used to put on my legs.
But would
day.
you use like a bottle? How long would it last you? Like 2 weeks?
Maybe that sounds about right. 2 weeks, a week and a half. I was going pretty heavy on it at first, and then I kind of learned how to loosen up and not use as much.
Okay.
It's crazy to look at like pictures of myself. Like whenever I was doing that, like my legs were always so much darker because I just had makeup on all the time, and I was not going to scrub it off every day. It was too much. Too much. And I did like, because the next day I would have to shave my legs every single morning. Yeah, my legs are.
They
so
would have had to pay
now.
you for an extra hour. I would have demanded an extra hour of
Well, so then once after a while, I did just start shaving there because they had me in a different room that like had a bathroom attached, and so I would just shave my legs in the office. Yeah.
Pay a bitch.
Mm-hmm. And it had a really good echo in there. So I would sing show tunes, shave my legs, put my makeup on, take my time.
Yes. Yes. Get paid.
Get paid.
Scam the 9-to-5s.
Yeah. I can't say that. Yeah.
Well, no one knows where you work.
No one knows where I work.
I mean, you do work hard at your job.
I do work so hard.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty good at it. So.
Yeah.
Thanks for saying that, neighbor. So like that's kind of just like an intro to us. And we're gonna do this every week. You can hang out with us. I want to talk about like what type of music we're listening to. I think we should have a segment. I'm making it now.
Oh.
I think a fun segment could be what is the most like good song on the radio right now, top 40 edition. Because we do have our faves, you know, like if we find ourselves in the car, because my CD player isn't working and I don't have a thing to connect the thing. So I do rely on the radio in my car. And there's only like 8 songs that they play. I think my favorite one right now, we did Raven Lenae's song was our fave. Yeah, Loves Me Not. That's a fave.
Yes, it is.
And I do have an up and coming fave that might be like right next to that. I've been really into Daisies by Justin Bieber.
Oh, okay. Yes.
You like that one?
Oh, I'm gonna say, do you love me or not? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So at first, when it first came out, like a few months ago, I did like it, but then I kind of feel like it fell off. And then I actually like looked it up on Spotify and have been listening to it.
Cool. I have been too. Yeah. Yes, I've been bumping it. Yes. Well, if you drive down the street and hear Justin Bieber, you might just be in our neighborhood. Who knows?
Right.
Who knows? But we like to listen to all kinds of things. But I thought that could be a fun segment. Is what's on the radio that we like.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that.
Cool. And surely we'll come up with other ones along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for being here, neighbors. Is that all?
I think so.
All right. Signing off. Thanks for joining us on Gay Neighbor Podcast. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.